Do you ever feel like the police are wasting their resources? Because I sure do. My name is Jalen Sims, and I'm a former University of North Carolina at Greensboro student. I started in the spring of 2020, and I transferred after the summer of 2023. Starting in 2022, classmates and people on campus started avoiding me, and after my Razor kick scooter was stolen from the park, and I told to UNCG police about it, people on the third floor of Bailey Hall during the fall of 2022 and spring of 2023 semesters harassed me by opening and closing doors and somehow amplifying the sound to take advantage of the fact that I'm autistic and sensitive to them. School staff and UNCG police began to overtly monitor me, and I reported it, but I was referred to the UNCG's counseling center. I told my grandmother, and she didn't want me on campus anymore, so she forced me to transfer to a different school. Similar noise harassment started when I moved back home in the summer of 2023. People in my neighborhood, first responders, businesses, and various people in the area joined in on the harassment, and that continues to this day. I don't know what the exact allegations are, but I have a feeling that whatever they are, if the allegations were made publicly, it would result in a defamation lawsuit. The allegations were made and spread in secret and were designed to isolate and discredit me so that no one would trust me, take me seriously, or be around me and just justify people bullying and harassing me. If the police as well as first responders are involved in this harassment campaign and possibly even started it, then I'm justified when I say I don't trust police and that they are wasting the resources. I didn't have any issues with police until someone at UNCG made false allegations against me and started overtly monitoring me to try to make me feel paranoid, even after an incident back in high school where I was watching Attack on Titan on my iPad in the car with my uncle in the parking lot while my grandmother and aunt were in a women's only salon. And a cop was looking for a stolen iPhone from a local school. And this was during a time that I was likely homeschooled. And I had my app when the cops saw my Apple ear headphones. And that prompted him to come up to the car and ask my uncle some questions. But my uncle got defensive and ended up in handcuffs. But even after that, I still didn't have an issue with the police. I agree that some online political commentators radicalize people into extremism. I also want to bring attention to the fact that being falsely accused of something in secret to the point where you lose friends and people feel justified harassing you with no way to prove your innocence can just as easily radicalize someone, and the goal of this harassment campaign seems to be to push me towards extremism, so I lash out. But I don't really care about politics. I'm interested in the news aspect of political commentary, and I listen to content creators on the left, center, and right because I don't like echo chambers, and I like to stay informed. As I previously said, I don't know what the exact allegations are, and I don't care because if the allegations were legitimate, the allegations would be public. I do know for a fact that I was being stalked by a secret admirer who knew my social media accounts. They knew the spots that I frequented on campus. They knew my class schedule and where I sat in class. And they left heart-related items for me to find. And I still did not get any type of explanation on that. And more than likely, whoever was stalking me, flipped it around to make me look like a stalker. But either way, like I said, I don't care. Because if someone had allegations against me that were legitimate, they would be public.